Yo, what's up YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. Before I get into this video, I want to say happy Thanksgiving to you guys today, and I hope you guys have a good Thanksgiving. So you guys have a good Thanksgiving to all my subscribers and to whoever supports me. 2023 is almost over and 2024 is almost here, but in today's video I will be reacting to Boruto Goes Too Far. Now, as you guys know, in Boruto 2 Blue Vortex chapter 4, we got some interesting details about Boruto. It's some new characters about the Ten Tails, and we know about Sasuke fate, but all I can say is that Boruto 2 Blue Vortex is better than all of Boruto, but Boruto 2 Blue Vortex is going to be good as long as the anime is good as the manga. Boruto 2 Blue Vortex most definitely is going to bring the Naruto fans back, but from my perspective, I can already see that Boruto, he's only 15. Boruto is only 15 years old, and Boruto, it looks like even though Naruto is older and have more experience, in my opinion, I think Boruto is going to become smarter than Naruto, but so far Naruto is most definitely smarter than Boruto, but Boruto, he's getting smart. But let's get into this video. Let me know what you guys think about this chapter. So hold up 1 second.
Dude, after becoming the strongest shinobi of all time, Boruto couldn't save his sensei from the dark side.
And when I saw this about Sasuke, this shook me because I was trying to figure out where is Sasuke at. I thought Sasuke was something else, but this is Sasuke's fate. But this gives me hope that Sasuke has his Rinnegan in his other arm. Even though Naruto doesn't have his 9 tails, when Naruto comes back, Naruto is most definitely, he's going to get a power up, but like the fancy Baryon mode has so much more potential to it. But let's get into this video.
The prophecy you foresaw has gotten even worse, as Sasuke is more powerful than ever with a new Rinnegan and arm that is trying to kill him. This means Boruto's life update has gotten even worse. But that's only the beginning of what I'm about to reveal, as the Ten Tails have evolved, confirming Boruto's words from chapter 2 regarding the claw grinds gaining consciousness, which will create the worst future. However, like an idiot that he is, thinks Boruto is lying. Code's calorie becomes frustrating, as remember, he worships Otsutuski, which Boruto is, and is even addressed as such in chapter 4 as Boruto Otsutuski. Yes, this dumbass still chooses not to listen to him, which swiftly cuts to Boruto, realizing they're running out of time. Kuraki thinks Boruto has lost the plot.
Come on, that's
Just like in chapter 77, when he talks to himself, it was Momoshiki. However, what Boruto is really doing is tracking the other Toad's location in Code's Otsutuski dimension, so that he can teleport there. Was it the Karmaseal, you may ask? No. The Pure Eye? We don't even know that's
Still a shinobi, that's my mind.
a new power, the Flying Thunder God.
And
How did
Boruto,
learn?
now, okay, I'm gonna pause this now. When I saw that Boruto knows the Flying Thunder God technique, this confirms 2 things. Like, as I was surprised because Minato became my favorite Naruto character last year, because last year I started to rewatch Naruto Shippuden. I started to watch the 4th grade ninja war arc for the first time again. That was one of the best decisions of my life. Like, Naruto is such a good anime, but to see that Boruto knows the Flying Thunder God to me, so that confirms while Boruto and Sasuke went away, most likely Boruto must have learned it from Minato, but we're gonna have to figure out how did Minato come back, but we're gonna see.
questions. Just consume product.
Oh God, you think I know? But this proves Boruto is him who has inherited Minato's genius. He needed an alternative way to teleport between dimensions. This is to track down code, as Sasuke's Rinnegan was, well, you know. And you're probably wondering, why didn't Boruto just use the Karma Seal? Since during and after the Ishiki fight, he can use it at will to use space-time ninjutsu. Well, the answer lies with the risk involved. Momoshiki's consciousness is merging more and more, confirmed in chapter 76. So using the Karma would mean he has a chance to take over his body. And we all know what happened if he did. However, Boruto admits his Flying Thunder Raji isn't as skilled as Minato's yet, which would mean he would be scaling towards Tobirama's use of it, which, mind you, is still pretty broken, as his base form is already scaling towards Bari mode Naruto.
Yes,
so with the slight delay of casting the jutsu, Boruto questions code on the Tenno's location, but in the split second it took Code to turn his head, it disappeared. Koji's Toad explains that it would be hard to think that Code transported the Ten Tails because it's way too much of a bomb to do something that's skillful.
Trash.
But as you can see, this Toad is wearing one of Boruto's many pins. That's right, he is more than just the most dripped out shinobi to ever live. He's also got a purpose to his fit. By giving the Toad a Konoha pin, which Boruto would have marked with the formula needed to teleport, he was able to cross to another dimension. This again is another insane feat, matching Prime Naruto and Sasuke, as only those two have shown themselves to be capable of detecting each other's chakra signals across a dimension. Nonetheless, this thing shows up. Believe it or not, this right here is actually Bug. Who?
That's Bug.
The guy stuck with the worst job in the series of having to watch over multiple cyborgs, probably the DNA of a literal god, and can kill him at any moment.
What is that?
Regardless, Boruto realizes that he's too late. The worst future he saw of the claw grinds gaining sentience has already come around. It was only like 2 chapters ago they could barely string a sentence together. However, they've been busy lately turning Konoha into a golden center. Thus, their intellectual capabilities have skyrocketed. Bug goes in for the attack on Boruto, forcing him into a wall, asking if he came just to be breakfast. However, Boruto manages to escape by using lightning release, followed up with another flying Raji. Code asks what's going on as he continues to stumble on the ground thanks to his ego. Seeing the sorry bloody state he's in, Boruto realizes the Hokage is even more useless than usual and deactivates Rasengan Uzi-Ego so that they can fight against the Shinju together. As Boruto brings Code up to speed, another Shinju appears floating in the sky. Now, can't be the only one who thinks he looks a lot like Jiren.
Yes, he does.
He even has the Otsutuski tattoos on his stomach, something the other Shinju don't have. Plus, he is the only one levitating and flying, which we know is a natural ability to anyone with Otsutuski DNA. Of course, Ishiki couldn't have been made into a tree as his body literally turned into dust. That being said, as he kindly explained to her, all the lives on this planet past or present have their data stored on the planet in chakra form. Therefore, Ishiki's DNA is still obtainable by the Ten Tails. Plus, he was the owner of it in the first place. So it makes sense
that he was
to model its own physical consciousness in Ishiki's image. Either way, the Ten Tails has split itself into an army of clone versions of the people unlucky enough to become trees, using the method Code so idiotically taught them. I'm pretty sure there is a Shinju out there begging for a reroll right now with their bomb-ass genetics he got stuck with. Like, bro, imagine you became destined to be an NPC from the one in chapter 2.
I'm dead. NPC. ninja,
So
so
as a result of Code awakening them, he has made the Shinju degenerate. Their instinct is to no longer mindlessly devour and create a fruit, but rather they develop an ego. They're on a quest to discover something even more powerful than a chakra fruit, knowledge. This continues Boruto's core theme of technology being good or bad. Most notably, the social commentary on the recent AI uprising, ChatGPT, and much more. It explores what happens when something so potentially powerful that is growing far faster than the human race can keep up with is put
Even
into
the
the hands of
Tell B-Sets
somebody
when
that is
Vortex about to
completely
get
way
serious,
out
bro.
their league. Ordinarily, the Otsutuski are driven by their thirst for power. That is how Armada stated they would evolve. They conquer a planet and strip it of its resources by creating a more tree. Humanity, on the other hand, uses power differently. They use power to collectively grow stronger as people and use the means to connect. This is how Naruto united the world under one umbrella during the war. However, now these Shinju are evolving by using humanity's values. They're evolving past the Otsutuski outlook, instead open to growing through other means, which of course is a dangerous combination. Meanwhile, back at Konoha, Shikamaru and Kawaki have a heated discussion. Kawaki believes Boruto and Code are working together. Remember, in Chapter 3, Boruto told Kawaki that Code and him were in the midst of important negotiations. Kawaki has no idea that he was actually trying to protect the village from the upcoming Otsutuski-level invasion. Sarada attempts to clarify the truth and states that he can even confirm it with Ada, but it's met with more stubbornness, as Kawaki, like a broken record that he is, repeats the same thing. Boruto is Otsutuski, and regardless of his intention, he has to die.
Kawaki wants to kill him.
Brother, this guy stinks! However, Kishimoto, being the genius writer he is, addresses the hypocrisy as the future Hokage Sarada lays down the law that Kawaki is the same, which means according to his own plan, he should die as well. Uno reverse guard, bitch! At the end of his own plan, Kawaki's gonna commit suicide. Sarada's purpose as a ninja is to ensure that her village is safe. In doing so, she can't let Kawaki do as he pleases. Realizing that Sarada is already a better Hokage than he is, Shikamaru gets pissed off and reminds them that he is in charge. Embarrassing! Like, when you have to tell somebody you're in charge, that actually means you're not in charge and you're not respected, by the way. We then find out Sasuke isn't dead. Sarada explains that everyone is still alive, but they won't know more until they put their hatred aside and help Boruto, as he's the only one that knows the truth, which is when the Sage Toad tells them they have to escape and regroup. But suddenly, a new Hooded Shinju appears, shocking Boruto as he recognizes who it is. It's the last person he'd ever want to face. Sasuke. That's right, Batman Sensei had become a tree. During the 3-year time skip, Code told us that they had a bout where Boruto had to escape with his tail between his legs. That was the time when Sasuke was unlucky enough to become a plant part in his battle with Code. This resulted in a new, evil version of him rising up. However, he's more powerful than ever.
Yes, he is. At least Sasuke has his other arm and Renegon
we
back.
all dreamed
So when
for his arm and
Sasuke come
Renegon
back,
to return, and
Sasuke
we
will
got
have
it,
his
but I
Renegon
forgot.
back.
These Shinju use the biological data of the original to gain sentience. They also retain all their jutsu and skills. This means, at an absolute minimum, each Shinju is on par of power level wise to the person they're cloning. For example, this new Sasuke has an extremely powerful Chidori on par with Boruto's Rasengan. It can also transform its arm into a long blade due to Sasuke's immense skill in Kenjutsu. This is all on top of the powers Code has given them, like the ability to use the claw marks to instantly teleport and swap with other Shinju. Plus, there's the Ten-Tailed genetics combined with information they garnered from the planet's chakra. So since these guys are giving Boruto a difficult time, who literally just polarized Limit Breaker Code, it's safe to say they are even stronger than Jigen at base, crossing into Ishiki's level of power. Which leaves me scratching my head because I'm extremely worried. What exactly are the other ninja going to do against the power creep? These guys are stronger than Prime, Naruto, and Sasuke. Oh, I know what they would do.
Oh, okay.
However, the Shinju then incapacitate Boruto, where he panics to ask Code to join in and help as he's next on the hit list. But Code, being the Hussein he is, uses this opportunity to bounce, leaving Boruto to die as it would be a weight off his shoulders if the guy hunting him down for 3 years was killed. And I can't really blame him. I don't know what Boruto was thinking here. You've been actively trying to kill the dude on multiple occasions and promised him 3 times over the last few chapters.
He's a genius.
Nonetheless, this lands Boruto in a tricky situation.
He knows how to write a good story.
However, it wouldn't have been possible had it not been for the Shinju's instinct to devour being suppressed by their desire to learn right now. That is the only reason Boruto escaped unharmed. In spite of this, wherever he goes, Boruto's destiny will catch up to him. That being said, his mental fortitude is far stronger than any destiny that tries to defeat him. After all, Boruto's life is heartbreaking. He lost Naruto and Hinata and was accused of killing them. He's a missing nin with a kill on sight order. Momoshiki is torturing his mind constantly and wants his body. He hasn't seen Himawari, Sarada, and others in 3 years. 99% of the world hate the dude and don't believe anything he says. The fate of the entire world lies on his shoulders against enemies as strong as Ishiki. And finally, Sasuke became a tree and is dying. Well, at least he has Kashinkoji. He's returned to the manga after 3 years and 4 months, confirming he is Boruto Sensei.
Just
He
like
reminds
Jiraiya,
Boruto, if he died, everything will be
Naruto,
a waste and the
Kashinkoji,
planet will be annihilated. The entire goal is to feed an Otsutuski to the 10 tails, to bear a fruit that will consume all life on Earth. Kashinkoji explains that Boruto should have known that this future was a high possibility, yet their plan does not change. They're going to fight for a better one. Sasuke is just gonna have to wait a little bit longer as a tree. Now to enjoy more peak fiction. Right now then,
this is it for this video.
Like,
share, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And let me know what you guys think about this chapter. Thank you. Have a good Thanksgiving.